హాయ్ వెల్కమ్ టు అవర్ యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ రన్ ఫిట్ ఆర్ రీఫిట్. సో మా ఛానల్లో ఫిట్నెస్కి సంబంధించిన అన్ని వర్కౌట్స్ అండ్ ఎలా చేయాలి, ఎప్పుడు చేయాలి అండ్ న్యూట్రిషన్కి సంబంధించిన మొత్తం ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ మా రన్ ఫిట్ ఛానల్లో మేము వీడియోస్ రూపంలో చెప్పబోతున్నాం. సో ఫిట్నెస్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ కదండి లైఫ్లో. సో ఎవరికైనా ఫిట్నెస్కి సంబంధించి వర్కౌట్స్కి సంబంధించి ఎలాంటి డౌట్స్ ఉన్నా, ఎలా వర్కౌట్ చేయాలి, ఎన్ని రెపిటేషన్స్ చేయాలి, ఏ మజిల్ గ్రూప్ ఇన్వాల్వ్ అవుతుంది, ఇలాంటి డౌట్స్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళందరూ మా రన్ ఫిట్ ఛానల్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. బై ద వే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోవడం తెలుసు కదా, సో కింద సబ్స్క్రైబ్ బటన్ ఉంటుంది, ఆ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ బటన్ ప్రెస్ చేయండి.
హాయ్ ఎవ్రీవన్, నా పేరు షేక్ మునీర్ అహ్మద్. సో నేను పర్సనల్ ట్రైనర్ని, గ్రూప్ ఇన్స్ట్రక్టర్ని, ఫిట్నెస్ ఇండస్ట్రీలో దాదాపు 10 years పైన ఉన్నాను. సో ఈరోజు నేను మాట్లాడాలనుకున్న టాపిక్ బైసెప్స్. ఓకే, సో దేర్ ఆర్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ మిత్స్ అండ్ మిస్కన్సెప్షన్స్. ఎలా చేయాలి బైసెప్ గురించి, ఏం చేయాలి, అండ్ విల్ స్లోలీ విల్ డీకోడ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. బట్ రైట్ నో వాట్ ఐమ్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ ఇస్ బైసెప్. సో బైసెప్ అంటే ఏంటి, సో హౌ టు బిల్డ్ అప్ బైసెప్, సో ప్రాపర్ ఎక్సర్సైజెస్, హౌ టు డీల్ విత్ బైసెప్స్ అండ్ హౌ టు బిల్డ్ ఏ strong and solid bicep. Okay, so bicep basically starts from your shoulder joint and ends to your forearm. So there are two heads of the biceps. So one is a long head and one is a short head. So okay, so these are two heads which we focus majorly, and we'll be showing you 4 to 5 exercises how to focus on these heads and which exercise to do you, so that you will clearly understand aim cheyali exercises, ela cheyali, breathing patterns emi, so కాన్సెంట్రిక్ మోషన్ ఏమి, ఇసెంట్రిక్ మోషన్ అంటే ఏమి, వాటిని ఎలా చేస్తే మీ బైసెప్ సైజ్ పెరుగుతుంది అండ్ మీ బైసెప్ని ఎలా పెంచుకోవచ్చు, హౌ కెన్ యూ బికమ్ ఫ్రమ్ థిన్ టు లీన్ టు మస్కులర్. సో విల్ బి డూయింగ్ 4 different bicep workouts today. So one will be doing alternate bicep curl with dumbbells, so alternate hammer curl again with dumbbells, concentration curl will be doing with dumbbells, and with barbell curl we'll be doing with a single empty barbell. So we'll be focusing on different heads of the bicep and we'll get on it. So I am doing with 7.5 kilos of weight on each side to demonstrate. So when you start, beginners can start with 2.5 kilos if you are very new to weight training. Women can start with 1 kilo if you are very new to weight training. So if you are already doing bicep curls, if you are already used to doing the weight training, then it's up to you. You will have a mark. Can start with 5, men can start with 5 kilos, women can start with 3 kilos. So from there you can progress. So as we told earlier, now I'm showing you alternate bicep curl, how to do alternate bicep curl. So alternate bicep curl, lot of people take outer distance, few take inner distance, it's all up to you. But the same muscle groups get involved when you're doing a alternate bicep curl. Okay, so it all the two heads which get involved when you're doing a bicep curl. So when you do alternate dumbbell curl, so you involve both heads of the bicep. So when you're doing alternate bicep curl, so the starting position, you can wide open your arms and you can start curling. So the breathing pattern, when you're curling up, that is against the gravity, you can breathe out. So you can have a squeeze, maximum squeeze in the top, then you can slowly go for an eccentric position. So after the concentric position, eccentric position. Then again alternate dumbbell curl. When you're dropping this almost to the starting position, you can start curling with the other arm. So this is a concentric position where you are squeezed to maximum. Then you can go with the eccentric position. So when you're doing the concentric position, so you should breathe out. So eccentric position, you breathe in. So again when you curl up, breathe out. That is exhale. When you curl down, inhale. So this is alternate bicep curl. So second, we are doing hammer curl, where in a bicep curl, you are doing an arm which is flat facing yourself to the mirror. Now you have turned it in. So in hammer curl, you just need to work on the peak. So where you involve your short head and long head. So here, when you do a hammer curl, see your shoulder should not round forward. You can lock the shoulders because you need to lift it with the bicep. So the breathing pattern goes the same. So inhale when you're going down and exhale while coming down. So when you're doing a hammer curl, the dumbbell reaches the top where you go for a concentric position. You squeeze your maximum bicep here, then you go for eccentric position. So curl. So you go for a maximum squeeze in the top, then you come down with a breathe in. So I'll show you 4 reps so that you can understand better. So this maximum contraction, breathe out, then go with the alternate hammer. So 2, 3, and 3 to the left. 4 and 4 with the left. So we are doing a concentration curl now. So the starting position of the concentration, when you rest it to your inner thigh, the tricep part. So when you are picking the dumbbell, so try to keep the back neutral, don't slouch back. So keep it the back neutral. So you can swing the kettlebell in between your legs and curl it up. So the concentric position, have a maximum squeeze in the top, hold it for 2 seconds, then drop it down. So if you're taking some 2 seconds to coming up, that is in the concentric position, you should take some 6 seconds to go down. So this is like 2 seconds, you did a curl, hold it 2 seconds here, then you should take some 6 seconds to go down. Towards the gravity, you breathe in, against the gravity. So towards the gravity, you breathe in, against the gravity, you breathe out. So this is a breathe out, so breathe in. So 2 seconds to come up and 4 to 6 seconds to go down. So this is how you build the muscle. So maximum contraction and eccentric position, you go very slow towards the gravity. So now we're doing a concentration curl. We'll show you how to do a concentration curl with a dumbbell. So what happens when you're doing a concentration curl, the posture is very important. Your spine should be neutral when you're doing it. You cannot round forward and lift the weight. What you need to do is keep your spine neutral. So lock your tricep to the inner thigh, lock it here. So grab the dumbbell from the down if you want. So you can have a swing from here and you can start curling it up. To the top, squeeze on the top. So breathe out the top, the concentric position, the eccentric position, you breathe in. So now we are doing a barbell curl. So barbell curl is something where it's very different from the dumbbell curl. Dumbbell curl, you're doing alternate arms or you're doing with both arms. You have same weights on both arms. But barbell is something which will activate both your arms. So, but the breathing pattern remains the same for the dumbbell or the barbell. So you towards the gravity, you breathe in, against the gravity, you breathe out. But the angle differs when you're doing in the barbell. If you're taking a close grip, the activation is different. If you're taking a wide grip, the activation is different. Okay. So we'll try to do some few close grip variations and we'll try to do some wide grip variations. So close grip, you activate different heads of the bicep curl. So the same. So what you do is you don't slouch your shoulders forward, your back, keep the back neutral, see the shoulders are locked, then you can do a bicep curl. So see that you don't over grip the barbell so that your forearm is activated. So keep the neutral grip of the barbell. So from here you start curling it up. So curl up, so this is concentric position, load, so contract here, hold it for 2 seconds, then breathe out, then go for a eccentric position. Concentrate, hold it for 2 seconds. See that the back maximum bicep is squeezed, then go for a eccentric position. So we completed the close grip, now we are going for the wide grip. So wide grip, you can take just besides your thighs. So hold it here. So just when you curl, you can see this is the shoulder width. You just take a little bit, few inches from the shoulder width. So the breathing pattern remains the same. So the concentric position you breathe out, eccentric position you breathe in. The grip, see this is not the grip, not the finger. You hold a neutral grip, you don't over grip it. So go for a neutral grip. See that your forearm is not engaged much, but anyhow when you're doing a curl, little bit of forearm muscles are also involved. But we will see that only bicep muscles are involved instead of the forearm muscles, and no shoulders also involved. We lock the shoulders out, so behind, so hold it, neutral grip, so concentric position to the top, squeeze the bicep, hold it for 2 seconds, hold it, squeeze, then to eccentric position, you take 6 seconds to come out. So concentric position, concentric, hold it, 2 seconds, then eccentric position, 6 seconds.
మీకు వీడియోస్ నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ అందరికి కూడా షేర్ చేయండి. సో వెల్కమ్ టు అవర్ ఛానల్ రన్ ఫిట్ ఆర్ రీఫిట్. సో మరొకసారి సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి, అన్ని వీడియోస్ని, ఫిట్నెస్ వీడియోస్ని హ్యాపీగా ఆనందించండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్ అస్.